All right, with that, we will move on to the next section of the agenda, which is time for reports. And we are starting with the first thing is recognition of staff and students. I'm not sure who's speaking to that. Is it Mr. Buss?
Mr. Buss, if you're going to do Friends of Education, that's next. Mr. Hay, were you going to speak under recognition of students in regard to graduation?
Sorry, I had told Mr. Buss he could go first. Agenda is the other way. Purpose of my report under recognition of students is to remind you that this Saturday we will be having the ultimate recognition of students at our graduation ceremony. Run through the details quick again for anyone who doesn't have them. The ceremony begins at 10 a.m., the lineup begins at 9 a.m., and the practice for our graduates is Friday at 1:30 p.m. at the high school. The updates that we talked about with the board way back in fall that we wanted to review again with you. We do have photographer Life Touch will be there. They'll have 2 photographers on hand. One will be taking a picture of each and every graduate as they cross the stage and shake either my hand or Dr. Skafronik's hand. The other one will be down just off stage, so when the graduates come down, they'll take their diploma cover and be able to pose in front of a banner that has the TOMA logo on it, and that will be the second picture. Every family will get copies of those 2 pictures emailed to them and a small proof mailed home to them that they can then order from. And the cheapest packages, which are still very nice packages, run from just $9.99. So we believe it's a good, affordable solution that should meet all of our families' needs. Knowing that the photographer is a change this year, one of the other pieces that we are doing is setting up an area still behind the fence on the stadium side out at McKean Field that will have a small stage set up so that parents who want to do their own photos can still do that and still get a shot at what they're looking for, i.e. the graduates walking across stage, from that location. There's a couple other updates. We have an expanded handicapped and senior citizen area. This year it will be out on the track. It will be on both of the wings, flanking either side of the graduates themselves, and that will push the band and the choir up slightly to be on the grass on either side of the stage. As I continued to hear feedback from folks, that was one of the pieces that seemed to be a real crunch in years past. There is the 4th student speaker this year. The student will be one of the students representing Robert Cooper Learning Center students that will actually be the first student speaker during our ceremony. Barry Clark is once again going to do the audio production for the ceremony. This year for the video production of the ceremony, we've asked our video productions class at the high school to step in and take care of that, and they've coordinated with Barry Clark to get a live audio feed. And then last, I wanted to let you know a recent development. There will be a moment during our class president, Tyler Weinsettle's speech, to recognize Tyler James, who recently passed away. We'll also be asking Tyler's family to come up and receive her diploma posthumously during that time. That's the long and short of our plans for graduation. I'd be happy to answer any questions if you have any at this point.
We're all hoping for good weather.
It will be. I told Greg you don't even need to watch the weather reports. Be confident.
I checked.
And?
Not saying nothing.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be great.
Thanks, Mr. Hay. It's an exciting time, and go ahead.
I just had a question. You're going to have us wear gowns or something this year. Where should we be coming in at what time?
That's an excellent question. If you can get there soon after the 9 o'clock lineup, we'll first focus on getting our students in the right places. So if everyone who's going to be on stage could be there about 9:30 at the latest, that would be great. We can make sure our gowns are on straight, that our hoods are on appropriately. And that is also something new this year. Everyone who's on stage will be wearing formal academic attire. We hope that next year we can add that in and have the rest of our staff at the high school and throughout the district that wants to participate in the ceremony also in academic regalia to help lead the march out.
So where do you want us to report to get those?
Small gym. small gym with lineup, and then for the procession in and then the recessional out, the group that's going to be sitting on stage will lead that procession in and again lead the recessional out.
Ms. Bupta, your gown is in, so we can get that to you tomorrow.
Oh.
Because you'll want to iron it ahead of time.
I want to iron.
They're a little wrinkled.
Okay.
Good gown, very exciting.
It's a real thin material. You can also toss it in the dryer on low, though, so you don't melt it.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Okay.
Thank you very much for the update.